Welcome everyone to the final Menagerie boss in Season of Opulence. This boss, like all others before it, has a secret triumph that can be claimed for 500 Imperials, so definitely something you want to go after if you're getting close to perfecting your Chalice. To begin, I'll explain how this boss encounter works, and then I'll go over how to execute the secret triumph. The final boss of this week's Menagerie activity is Pagouri, a giant Vex Hydra with purple tentacles that looks insane. He'll spawn out in the open initially, but don't waste your ammo here, as a few seconds later he'll go and hide in the Pyramidion-like cage. And this fight is pretty similar to the Pyramidion Nightfall, where standing on Vex plates will release the boss from his cage. But instead of the cage walls coming down, the boss is actually going to come outside and teleport to a specific place in the arena. The first Vex plate that you need to capture is on the ground in front of the Chalice head that you used to start the activity. If you have a Well of Radiance, it's best to place it right near this plate, as the boss is actually going to teleport right in front of it. There's going to be a lot of goblins and some really beefy minotaurs, all at 740 power, so void weapons for this encounter are a pretty good idea. A Well of Radiance is also highly recommended because the little suicide Vex guys from Eater of Worlds are going to be flying at you during this damage phase. Once you fully capture the Vex plate, the boss is going to teleport right to the middle of the arena, and you can do damage. After you finish this first damage phase, the boss is going to jump back into his cage, and this time you'll have to capture 2 Vex plates. So split up your team by having 3 players go to the plate on the right, and 3 players go to the plate on the left side of the room. Once you've fully captured both plates, the boss is going to spawn in the far right side of the room near the rightmost plate. I didn't really do a great job of picking spots to place my well in these last 2 phases, since you can actually just chill directly on the plate and have a great line of sight at the boss. After you finish the second damage phase, you'll need to capture 3 total Vex plates this time, so split up your team accordingly, and when the boss leaves his cage, he'll teleport over to the left side of the room. So he starts middle, then right, then left. The secret triumph for this encounter is to defeat Pagouri after luring it to each Vex plate only once. Basically, this means just 3-phase the boss, so if you can manage 1/3 of his health bar during each of these 3 damage phases, you've got the triumph. It's not too difficult since I did it with some randoms without heavyweight, but it'll definitely be easier with that modifier and of course with everyone being 750. Completing this secret triumph will mean you've done all of them for the normal Menagerie, and the only ones left are those to come in the heroic version when that drops on June 25th. If you enjoyed the video and want to show some extra support, you can watch the rest of it, and that would be a huge help. Thanks so much everyone, and have a great day.